guys, welcome back to Crazy Foodies. I'm Daniela, and in today's video we're going to be making potato nachos. So let's get started. For my ingredients, I'm going to be using 2 potatoes, turkey bacon, sharp cheddar cheese, and sour cream. And also you're going to need like a pan and a mandolin, optional to cut the potatoes. I preheated my oven to 425 degrees. So first I'm going to take my potato and I'm just going to use this mandolin to cut it into pieces. I think this is actually enough for now, and I'm gonna place them into some hot water so that the starch so that we can get some starch out of these potatoes. Let's see. Actually, I might do some, like maybe a second potato. Let me see. Yeah, I'll probably do a second potato as well. I'm gonna go cut up a second potato and I'll be back. So I left the potatoes in the water for about 5 minutes and I placed them on a paper towel, and now I'm gonna dry them. I'm gonna go like this and then wrap it with this. Perfect. And now I'm going to start placing them on my pan, making sure they're nice and separated. So I placed all of the potato pieces on the pan, and now I'm gonna drizzle some extra virgin olive oil all over them. And then I'm just gonna put a little bit of sea salt. I'm gonna sprinkle some sea salt on them. Perfect. Now I'm gonna pop these in the oven for 20 minutes. So it's been about 15 minutes, and I'm gonna flip them to the other side. And then I'm gonna put them back in the oven for another maybe like 5-10 minutes. And while that while they're in the oven for that time, I'm gonna make the bacon. In the meantime, I'm gonna take 3 pieces of turkey bacon and I'm gonna cut it into little like rectangles. You don't want to cut it too small, but I think I'm actually gonna cut them in half. But I won't cut them any smaller than this. And now I'm gonna cook this bacon, and once that's cooked, it's gonna be right about time to take out my potatoes, and I'll see you then. So my potatoes are out of the oven, and now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make mini like sandwiches. So I'm gonna take a little bit of bacon. Yeah, let me open this cheese. I'm gonna grab some cheese and then I'm gonna plop it on top. And then I'm gonna do the same thing to the rest of these. The potato sandwiches are done, and now I'm gonna pop these in the oven for 5 minutes for the cheese to melt. So I left them in the oven for about 5 minutes, and the cheese has melted and actually crispened up. And now I'm gonna take some sour cream, and I'm gonna put it on top of each little sandwich. So this is how my nachos look, and now I'm gonna give it a try. This cheese is so good. 10 out of 10. This is one of my favorite snacks, actually. I love potato nachos. Thank you guys for joining me on this week's episode of Crazy Foodies. Make sure to join back next week for a new episode. Bye.